Hello, it's a pleasure to be with you for my TBC Live broadcast. My name is Stephen Tyrone Cuffey, reporting to you for the Billion Coin. This is my 360 live broadcast to date. And I thank you all for being here who's already present. To first thank my loved one for being here, as well as Kaylin and Kyra for Kaylin and for being here, as well as my people who are always faithful. And I know that my Bangladesh people are already have started to come in. Okay, let's see here. As well as Cleopatra, thank you so much for being Cleopatra Lozano. She's from the Philippines. Thank you so much for joining me today. I know that it's extremely late. My God, that's really devotion. I know it's like 3 o'clock, a little past 3 o'clock a.m. in Philippines. Thank you so much for being up this hour in your location, as well as I know it's getting later in Bangladesh as well. I like and I see you. I see Marlene. I see you there, sweetheart. Thank you so much for being there. Okay, now, okay, folks, let's go to the blog right now. Okay, let's do that, and I will talk. I'll tell you what I'm going to talk about today for a little short while. Okay, all right. Okay, the first one here is booking of a Honda Activa with 20% Kringles, which is TBC, and 80% cash. And this is another success story by our countryman, Mr. Pritam Kumar of India, one of his people who is making a purchase of one of their two-wheelers. No, actually, it's a Honda Activa. I believe it's a car. Take that back. Okay, here. And this is another success story. The coupon promotion of their Quick Mart joining TBC to be to become a TBC billionaire. This is one of our people here. He's joining TBC and going into their program that they're using in their malls. Here's another two-wheeler Activa 5G Honda transaction of another countryman, Mr. Pritam Kumar. He has several on here on the blog, as you may notice from time to time, folks, because they're selling a lot of the two-wheelers, and they're doing it even at the Quick Mall too. So this is a great thing here to be taken a part of. Wow, there's so many of them. Wow. So many of them. Wow, here's another one. Wow. This is a vehicle delivered with 20% Kringles, which is TBC, and 80% cash of their in their native land of India. It's a grand model TVS company here. These are all the people that's are taking part of TBC and also merchant program in the country of India. See, merchants are really thriving in other countries, folks. So many countries here. It's going to be a way. It's going to be the way of things. Who knows? I'm telling you, it's going to be that way. This is something that TBC said. Being a TBC member makes you sexy. I guess took a picture of a person who said TBC, the Billion Coin seminar. Okay, it's a picture that Abin put here. Let's keep going. And this is a great video by the by no other than Mr. Darren Haywood, who did a great broadcast. Yesterday was his 279th, and today would be his 280th broadcast he would do today. That'd be great. He will be only 20 away from today at a 300 mark. And he also had surrendered TBC Prayer War and Christina Tangway and his panel you see there. And this one was yours truly, myself, yesterday, and this was a broadcast that was put on by me and Chris. And you'll see here a picture here, Victoria Flores of South Africa and Serenity TBC Prayer Water, some Mr. MD Samong of the Bangladesh Committee had an audio broadcast from Mr. Lawrence Butena Metaleki, and had Christina of Vancouver, Canada, and had Scott Thorne, who lives in who represents the Cambodian community, but he actually lives in California, not too far from my friend Randy Wilson. It was an awesome broadcast. It was about 44 and some seconds long, but everybody really enjoyed themselves, told about their experiences of TBC. And this was my 359th broadcast, which was actually yesterday. So we celebrated TBC. It was a joyous moment. We had several great broadcasts yesterday, by the way. Several broadcasts was excellent yesterday. Excellent. Thank you, Mr. Simone, for being here. And Mr. Simone was one of our winners of the Bitcoin yesterday. If people were getting anywhere from $2,000, $2,200, all the way to $5,000 or $6,000 in Bitcoin yesterday, the admin awarded them for being the cruise winners who weren't able to go on the actual cruise. It was an awesome. It was long, about an hour and a half, but it was worth it, and it was really nice broadcast that that host MB Derek did for them yesterday. Okay, here's another two-wheeler that Mr. Pratam Kumar did. They come in all kind. That is a big way that people transport in the country of India, folks. Okay, by these two-wheelers is excellent machines here. 20% crinkles of TBC and 80% of their Indian cash, which is their fiat money. Let me go to the second page, make sure I don't miss anything. Yeah, look, like here we got some more here. It was quite a few blog posts because there were so many great videos that admin put on the blog yesterday. It says we already have, was Randy's yesterday, we already have had a grand history in our first 3 years of TBC. This was a great broadcast by him as well. And this is another Pritam Kumar, another vehicle delivered with TBC cash and part their Indian fiat money. And this was a great broadcast that by the Bangladesh community that did yesterday with it says, with the TB vision, mission, and purpose, and nothing is impossible. And these are all these TBCNs here of the Bangladesh community there. With Mr. Mizanor, who's a Sinbun host right there, you see there. And I would just mention this one right here. Hold on, let me come back to this. I may have skipped one. Hold on a minute. Okay, right here. And this was actually a happy birthday TBC to you, 3 years old. And they actually sung happy birthday song in here. It's the Bangladesh community. They did a wonderful job. Such great leaders, all those people are of the Bangladesh community. And this was actually the poster here, celebrating our 3rd year of the Billion Coin. And it's showing our 3 campaigns, our cash flow campaign, our merchant adoption campaign, and our massive growth campaign. Okay. All right, that was all. Quite a few blog posts, videos yesterday. It was excellent. Okay, let me come out of this a minute, folks. I'll tell you what my subject going to be today, and this is something that y'all going to all relate to. I thought about it, I said I haven't really talked about this in a long time, if I ever have. I may have mentioned it, but it's been a long time. So I thought I would bring it up. Okay. Now, folks, think about this now. TBC has been in existence for 3 years. As you also know, other than TBC, there are all types of online businesses that come along and some go. Okay. And some have been around for years, a few years like TBC has. Bitcoin has been around for 10 years now. Some of the other altcoins on the market-based side haven't been around as long as Bitcoin has, but they've been around a year, about 2 or 3 years. But what I'm getting at here is that those that's out there, they're saying that the Billion Coin is a scam or some type of Ponzi scheme. You are off your rocker. You are so incorrect. The Billion Coin, let me tell you something why the Billion Coin is not a scam, folks. Let me share some with you. If you know what Bitcoin is, which is an abundance-based cryptocurrency, which is digital currency, and it's based upon the growth of it's based on its membership, and is measured by a grain of gold. Do we know what it is not? It is not a market-based coin like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Monero, Dash, that goes up and down in value that's based on the market. Now, I'm not going to here to bash the market-based coins because some of them are decent coins. It's just that they're dependent upon the market, which can be manipulated. Now, I almost signed up for, about a year ago, I almost signed up for a Bitcoin program, and I was listening and even going in the malls on my phone and everything, people all on stage and everything. And next thing you know, it turned out to be just what it turned out to be, a scam. So before I go further, let's define a scam by Google. So let me just share this with you. Let me share this screen for you a minute. So let's look at this. What's the definition of a scam? It says that number one, let me open it up for you a little bit. It says number one, under the noun, it says a dishonest scheme or a fraud. Synonyms would be fraud, swindle, racket, trick, diddle. Okay? Now, let me come out of this screen share for a minute. Let's continue to discuss this. The Billion Coin, we all signed an agreement. And tell me something. How can it be a scam? We have well over thousands and thousands of videos, and a lot of them have been shown people purchasing products and services, part Kringles, part of TBC, and part their fiat currency in their country. How can that be if it's a scam? Some part people in Nigeria have bought completely 100% TBC. I was my friend Nonito Robel of the Philippine country, we call him Noli. He had a deal where maybe a few hundreds or so bought a certain type of iPhone with 100% TBC. His friend of his, Jocelyn, that has a store, is selling half TBC and half pesos in the Philippines. Some of the products even 100% TBC. How can it be a scam, folks? How can people sell product for that you call it a scam when you got proof videos all over the place? So if you see things like on some of the Facebook groups, on your homepage, you see somebody got something up trading BTC, Bitcoin with our coin, and then you see somebody say, I saw somebody say one time, I think a few days ago, TBC is a scam. I didn't even reply. I just shook my head. I said, oh gosh, this person don't know anything about TBC. And one of the best ways to point someone towards what we're doing in TBC is what we talked about yesterday, is the blog. The blog is like a Bible of TBC. It gives us all the know-how, all the tools, every little thing we should do, and how to conduct ourselves under this great, great concept called the Billion Coin. So please, members out there, never let someone out there try to convince you. When you hear that someone says TB's a scam, just omit them. Just say, God bless you. You don't know anything you're talking about. We got more proof of the yin yang. We got more proof you can ever imagine that showing TBC is not a scam. People are not going to give you their product that they work hard they work hard for. People are not going to give you something. They're selling their product for part TBC and part their currency. On Victoria's broadcast yesterday, I was talking to her. She was telling me about how some people in Nigeria are going to sell many products 100% TBC. Man, why would someone eat? They're not giving away product. It's almost like it's similar to a barter system. But you got to understand what our coin, what's the meaning, what the concept of what TBC, the Billion Coin, is. It's the farthest thing from anything like a Ponzi scheme or scam I've ever seen. And trust me, folks, I have studied, and I study cryptocurrency daily for over 2 years now. I've talked to some experts. I know for a fact that admin is real. I believe it in my heart. It doesn't mean I have to see them or know their name, because the truth of the matter, oh my God, it'd be a mess. Because people are so cruel. They'll try to put people down any way they know how, because they can't achieve something. And the minute you can't get something out of something fast enough, meaning you can't delay that gratification, that immediate gratification you're trying to achieve, you want to call it a scam. People want a quick fix. They need money like yesterday instead of working for it. Folks, let me share something with you. This wonderful woman that's in this chat room, my wife Berlin, what we did together along with our family members is huge. Bigger than you can ever imagine, to feed some of the poorest areas in the Philippines right now. And that's still going on. It'll be completed out this month. And we're already talking about doing it another time this year. Do you believe that's an easy feat, to go out to seek out people that have money, to ask them to help someone that's poor? Do you think that's easy? No, it's not. So what I'm telling you this, will anyone work that hard, or would you all work that hard as you are being a broadcast, if you all believe that TBC is a scam? No, you wouldn't. Do you believe I would do 360 now? I'm on my 360 live broadcast. If I believe TBC was a scam, I would have stopped a long time ago, folks. It's just too much proof. And I'll be the first. If it's some come out and they believe it was, I'll be the first to say I was host. I was bamboozled. I was whatever. Because I'm a firm believer of what we have here is something special. We're working hard to get towards 1 billion members as fast as we can get there, folks. Because the fastest we get there, guess what? Our coin grow faster to one. Oh gosh. It's just beyond me what people say. We're going to pass our ultimate price on right near probably before we even get to 1 billion members. How do you think people, this coin, all this coin, this money, whatever you want to call this, in our wallets that y'all want to call it, it's a lot. Yes, it is. But we have not reached the economic phase. So we got people, a few people out there want to say it's a scam because it's not working like Bitcoin. And they don't know. The fact is, you know what the fact is? I know where the problem lies. They don't know the difference. They don't know truly what cryptocurrency is. They can't differ what from market based to abundance based. They just don't know what it is. But this brother knows what it is to the T. I know the difference because I participate in both and I study both equally. You probably say, well, how did this guy got all that time? Well, folks, just to share a little about myself, I'm retired, right? I'm retired for almost 8 years. I have the one thing that most adults don't have, and that's time. So you better believe I'm building, my loved one and I, we're building something huge. Not for just us. We're going to be okay. And our family's going to be okay. We're going to see to that. But we're going to do something to help the poor, people in poverty. And like I've said before, we don't have to wait until we get to 1 billion members. We can start now by using ourselves, our bodies, and our resources together, unified. And I'm telling you, all these, like Randy was saying in his broadcast yesterday, all the people that hold on just a minute, Bitcoin Scott. All the people that are scams, are saying scams or Ponzi schemes, trust me, they will just go away, phase out before you know it. We have too much proof. It's too much proof out there. Too many videos. Videos don't lie, folks. We have thousands of videos right now in our Crinkle Cashback office under testimonials. There are too many transactions that have been done. It's just simple jealousy for some folks because we're moving forward. Our coin is not losing value, great value. It's 8.7 and plus per coin, $8.7 million per coin right now. So what I thought I would do today is talk about the belief system of us members. We know what we have is special here. So you cannot let anyone outside put our coin, our concept to a point where we call it a scam. Because I just showed you the meaning of one. I just showed you the meaning under Google. We're not swindling anybody out of anything. Transactions are doing every day, pretty much in India. It's happening all over parts of Africa. And my friend here, Bitcoin Scott, we were talking about it. He's going to have a actual PDF way to show you exactly how merchants he's going to work with merchants. So what I want to do right now, I bring Mr. Bitcoin Scott on right now. Bitcoin Scott, we're talking about this, how people call our coin a scam and all these things. Give your take on that, sir.
Yeah, okay. The thing with that is because the people that calling scam, mostly because they, just like you said, they're jealous, and other thing is because they're comparing TBC to the market cryptocurrency. It's two different things. Mm-hmm. And again, ask them this: the market cryptocurrency, do you know who printed? They don't. even in the fiat currency, those people who asking regarding to who admin want to know who admin is, know the system. Do you know who is printing those money, the fiat money, the cryptocurrency, the Bitcoin?
Mm-hmm.
And
Right.
even before when Bitcoin come out at the beginning, I got emails saying, "Hey, get in on this for 5 cents, 10 cents." Back then, if I
Mm-hmm.
had gotten in, we're well off by now. But we are in a different situation. They can't compare TBC, a private society coin mission with a coin versus the market manipulated cryptocurrency or fiat. And if you are here to demand, to want to cash out, to say TBC is a scam, the proof is in the pudding. Yes, we
Mm-hmm.
are being a target of this scammer. If you are, if you say we're our community, our coin is a scam, then why are we being a target of this scammer who want to scam us?
Right. Right.
They can't answer that question
Yeah.
because they know it's true coin, it's true coin, the only abundant coin that backed by human
Mm-hmm.
value.
Value.
And these people do not understand the true value of currency that backed by people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe the coin is price tag to gold, fluctuate to gold price, but the true value is member itself, the member who are paying their annual fee. Those are the
Mm-hmm.
true value that add to the coin value, that keep rising each day that one person join. It's at 1 grain of gold, so that is the value.
That's the
And
value.
that's the value that go up every day. And and these other coin cryptocurrency that come out, why don't they ask who print out this coin, who create this cryptocurrency, who's the person create this currency, this crypto, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, who created?
Mm-hmm.
And
And which coin out here has a mission along with it?
yep, they don't. Nobody has a mission. Basically, those other coin, those market coin, is their 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 goal is to fatten up their own pocket.
Exactly. Exactly.
Where TBC admin do not. TBC admin create this community, this private society to give us a chance to live freely. Whereas a lot of people do not understand or don't know that we are in a slavery system as today currently, and they
Yes.
say, yeah, we have freedom to roam around and limited freedom, but in actuality, we are in a slavery, modern day slavery system,
Yes. Yes.
and they need to wake up to that reality, that fact. And once they know that, and with TBC can empower them to live freely, abundantly, and use TBC Crinkle to do as a medium of exchange for goods and service. Just like I mentioned, every store, every merchant, they have their own program, sales agenda to get customer in. By implementing what I've mentioned or show, that you can go talk to a merchant and ask them. They offer sale price, right? Why not accept TBC instead of giving free? So if they
Mm-hmm.
accept TBC for those sale price, they have they're winning. Okay, they get whatever TBC, let's say 25 or 50% or 75%
Mm-hmm.
as a sale price to the customer that go to the store. Now, if they accept that in TBC, they do not lose anything. They got TBC instead, and they still get the fiat money
Mm-hmm.
that they're
Mm-hmm.
selling for. So this
Mm-hmm.
case, it's a win-win
Yes.
situation, all win-win. And as you can see, That's why this merchant, just like the one in India, the bikes, the motorbike, the two-wheelers, they see that. See the 20%. They could give a sale for 20% off discount.
Yes, they're gonna
But
do that
instead,
anyway. They can do that anyway. Why not do it for TBC?
exactly. Instead, they take a TBC for 20% in TBC. So
Correct.
they win, and then they get 80% in fiat. So that's the win-win over there. So, and that's why these people, we are being a target of the scammer, and yet they say we're scamming, and they are targeting us for
Right.
scamming us.
We're the one they're targeting
So
us. We're not targeting.
we're not
We're
scamming
not
anybody.
scamming
We're
people.
just following our true path of to freedom, totally freedom, and abundant coin.
That's what we're doing. We want to be truly free,
That's
not
all we're
we want to be
doing.
truly free, not put not act like we're free under an enslaved monetary system that has proven not have worked for decades and hundreds of years to keep so many people poor. Why are people so poor? We know why people are poor.
That's right. Well, here's another thing. There's just in news recently that this company, one of this cryptocurrency company, I think it's OneCoin, they're being arrested because they're on a Ponzi scheme.
Yes, I heard about
So
that. I
whoever
heard
have
about that.
OneCoin right now,
Yes, yes. Mm-hmm.
they better
Mm-hmm.
cash out or sell it or do whatever, because just like, remember, I don't know if you remember Ziggy
Yes,
Ward,
I remember it.
they got busted
Yes,
too,
they
right?
did. Yes, they did.
So all those people, the top, they got arrested because they are scheming, they are scamming people.
Mm-hmm.
It's a money
It's a money
game.
game.
It's a pyramid.
Mm-hmm.
So we are not a money game. We are a true coin, a mission with the coin to empower people to have freedom
Mm-hmm.
and to use TBC as a medium of exchange for goods and service worldwide, not just for one country, but worldwide,
Worldwide. Yes. All over the world.
all over the
And we
world.
and if you got 1 billion people that's exchanging using our coin for goods and services, no one cannot tell us, Scott, that that wouldn't impact the world. It has to.
Right?
It has
Yep.
to. 1 billion people is a lot of people, folks, in case y'all haven't checked. It's a lot of people.
Yes. And it start by taking a step forward, accepting the gift.
Mm-hmm. That's what it's.
That's
That's the
it.
first step. The first step. I want to thank you, God. This has been a great broadcast between you. You made some awesome points, folks. Take this broadcast, like it, share it, show people that if you plug into the system, follow step by step by a leader like myself or Scott or people here in the chat room like Mr. Darren Haywood and quite a few of the Bangladesh community. Just follow the leadership that's before you today, and we'll show you how to cash flow. We can show you how to create massive growth, and we can show you, and I know my brother here can show you how to approach a merchant. Thus exercising our 3 campaigns.
Exactly. And
You know?
by the cash flow system, you can partner, do a 50-50.
Yes.
Even though you just come in the first day, you partner, you do 50-50, because if you're just a new member, you don't have enough coin to sell to people. Then you just do partner with your sponsor, then still you make a 50-50.
Right. And then you show that person how to do the same thing you just did and do it, thus also exercising the rapid reward system.
Correct.
See, now as he's saying some, are y'all getting it now? As he's saying things, I'm telling you that what the title of it is, because Scott and I know this. We know the Billion Coin. We know TBC. We both have made income in TBC. We know this, folks. And so what we're trying to show you is, don't listen to The noise. Don't listen to the
That's
noise
right.
out there. They're just loud mouths trying to get attention to something they want you to get involved with. That's truly a scam. Well,
And I just want to give you another nugget that's in Cambodia right now. They are putting a program together to sell land
whoa,
for TBC,
whoa,
part of it for of land for TBC. So once
wow,
they come out, they'll let me know what's the percentage of TBC they'll accept for land.
woo! That is
So
huge.
they
Wow.
also have doctors accepting 30% TBC. They have dentists accepting 30% in
Wow.
TBC,
Are y'all listening
and
to this?
electrician accepting 50% up to 100%. If they already have a electrical in the house that they need fixing, then it's 100%. If it's a new setup, it's 50% TBC.
Wow. Do y'all hear
So
this?
these merchants coming in all over, and people now realizing that, hey, TBC is spendable now instead of waiting. So waiting for the exchange. Those exchange is not true exchange. They're
Right.
scamming you.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
if,
Mm-hmm.
if you're supposed to spend a TBC for goods and
Mm-hmm.
service
If people are interested in exchange, by the way, if people are interested in exchanges, both Scott and I can tell you what are some good exchanges for the market-based coins that are good
Yep,
exchanges. But
yep.
there's no exchange like market-based coins for TBC, nor will it ever be an exchange because we're not a market. We're not that type of coin. We are a people's coin.
Yep.
We belong. It's for the people by the people.
And the
It's totally
exchange
different.
thing, because they're in they're in it to make money. Okay,
Mm-hmm,
the exchanger. So
mm-hmm.
so uh, basically, even the bank, they're not here to give you exchange for free. They're in it to make money.
That's
So if they
all.
don't make money, they're not going to do it. So if it's not profitable to them, they're not going to do it. So
And right
and this
now,
that's yeah. Go ahead.
and right now, the banks, which I call them banksters, they're purchasing globs and globs of Bitcoin right now, where nobody's even
Behind the
paying
scenes.
attention, and people wondering why Bitcoin can rise.
Yeah.
That's one of your reasons right there.
So
They buy it,
that's
they
their
purchase
way
it
of
underneath the
manipulating.
table, underneath the table.
That's their way of manipulating the market, go up and down. So
That's
they
mm-hmm.
will buy, gobble up billions of coins, value of coins,
Why
and
it's
then
low? Why
they'll
it's
just
low? Why it's
recoup
low
it.
in price?
Yeah. So again, just like the fiat, they in control.
Yes.
So that's why
Mm-hmm.
they manipulate the value of that coin. Where our value is agreed upon, that member is the algorithm that come in will generate the values go up daily.
Mm-hmm.
That we agree upon that our coin will never go down in value.
You know, it's the most innovative, technology-driven thing I've ever seen. It's like Internet 2.0. And you know, one thing, Scott. Another point I want to make is that while we're on this subject is that here, even in the United States, I heard one time somebody made a good said something very, very good. I listened to one day, and it was on the news, and it was someone that was talking about Bitcoin and how they believe how it's going to really change a lot of things, commerce around the world. And the thing that we're saying is that we have a lot of old senators, people that's been in that old system that believe so much about the pro fiat way. They're not. They're afraid to give up their money to exchange for something that could grow to more. Where money, where our dollar has steadily, now our dollar may be got more value than some other countries, but it's still dropping. It's still
Inflation.
dropping. You can purchase more product than you used to go buy 20 years ago.
Yep.
So we got to get. maybe some people in our government needs to retire and get some really great minds in there, like maybe some millennials, maybe get some younger people in there that believe in this whole new concept of commerce, of cryptocurrency, because it's going to change. It's not going anywhere. So I just think we got a great thing here. Yes.
Either there's no way turning back now.
Nope.
Just a matter.
I know for TBC, no turning back. We're moving steamroll ahead.
Left out behind. Yep.
Well, I tell you, I want to thank you so much, Scott, for all your kind words. Man, you made some great points today. I hope everybody in the chat listened very well to what he was saying.
You're welcome.
And this was great. Thank you so much, Scott. I really appreciate that. Okay, anyone else in the chat room got any questions about anything? Looks like I don't have any questions about it. Everybody said it was great information. And I want to thank everyone in the chat room. I want to thank my loved one and Kaylin and Kaylin but we call Butterball. Let me see here. And I want to just give a second congratulations to Mr. Simone for being one of the cruise winners yesterday, and that's in the chat room, and all the people that got that Bitcoin. Now that you got the Bitcoin, just be careful, just staking it, just keeping it aside. Bitcoin did go rise a little bit today, but it's still volatile. Now, would it drop down really sharply like 2,000 a coin? No, I don't think it'll go down that. I just don't believe it will. I think it's on verge of making a big rise, but we don't know that because it's manipulated.
We don't know. We can't tell. But if it does go down, you have an option to buy. It's going to go up.
Yes, you sure do. Because you can buy now at a cheaper price and you can keep it in a safer place. And then when it's time and then you're ready to buy some, you can sell and you can do a lot of things. That's a whole nother subject, but
yeah, and with the new campaign with TBC, where the full timer Bitcoin campaign,
right,
today's the last day for this week. So whoever have the most referral win 200 grain of gold. That's worth over $500.
Right, that's right. Right now is a good time to buy Bitcoin right now, folks. Why is that low as it is? It's still a good time. And it's good to make some if you can. Okay, folks. I'm coming to the end of my live broadcast now. It was great, as usual, to have a great person, leader like Mr. Scott here. And thank you all here that's here for this broadcast. I will be back for my next broadcast tomorrow at this time. And I know Mr. Darren Haywood is going to do his 280th broadcast today. So he's like I said, he's only 20 away from the 300 mark. So I like to thank, and also let me say this too, folks. I just want to say this about Mr. Scott. Now I know this may not matter to him as much, but that it matters to me, and that is, when I come to see Scott at his broadcast, I don't see as many people, and I really want to say, subscribe to his YouTube channel. People, y'all missing out some great broadcasters. Y'all missing out some awesome broadcasters. Y'all missing out on great information. You said what?
My broadcast will be at 2 o'clock today.
Oh, great. Y'all hear that? 2 o'clock today. Let's support him. Remember, it is now 3:48 my time. That means it's 12:48 his time.
Yes.
So y'all got less than 2 hours before his broadcast.
Yes.
So subscribe to his YouTube channel. Press that little bell. That will let you know up to 30 minutes before his starts. That's how I know when everybody's broadcast start, because my phone tells me. It tells me every time. So y'all have a great day, and I'll see you all tomorrow this time. And thank you so much, Mr. Scott Thorne. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
peace,
you, everybody.
Peace, everybody.
Peace.